in next half an hour. Very good, very good, 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 good. Right, right answer. Beta, be careful about spelling. Continuous, Continuous. Okay, it is not simple future tense. No, beta, we will be revising. Okay, so it is future continuous tense. Okay, okay, and now let's start. Sorry. Now you are to complete the sentences by using these verbs which are given in the bracket. Okay, so please watch it very much carefully, read the sentences carefully, and then you will type your answers in the chat box. Yes, let's talk about first sentence. Beta, आप one you will write one and then you will write its answer. Okay, okay. Now start typing in chat box what will be the first answer. Now just think about the rules which I have told you earlier. You have to think about the rules also. Take your time, there is no hurry. Just take your time and then do it. Okay, okay. I'm getting your answers. Okay, let others also give their answers. Then I'll let you know whether your answer is right or wrong. Okay, okay. Now stop. Stop now. Now you all have given, so many students have given their responses. Very good, very good. Now, wait, 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 wait. Now, if we read the sentence carefully, they dash late on Sundays. Sundays means Sundays. What does it mean? What does it mean? Sundays पढ़ के क्या आपको समझ में आता? What do you get when you read the word Sundays? हम कभी बोलते हैं Sundays. Sunday होता है. Sundays होता है. So what does it mean? When I have written Sundays, what does it mean? Plural, Sunday का plural Sundays. Okay, then what do you want to say? इस sentence में क्या बताना चाह रहे हैं? Yes, very good, very good. Astik Gabo, your answer is perfectly right. You are perfectly okay. It is they get up on late on Sundays. बेटा Sundays का मतलब जब हम Sundays लिखते हैं, it means we are telling about the habit कि हर Sunday. Sundays का मतलब है हर Sunday. So here we are talking about a habit. इसलिए whenever we talk about a habit, we use simple present tense. So correct answer will be they get up late on Sundays. वो Sundays को मतलब पहले 6 दिन तो काम किया, Sunday को आराम से उठो. आप भी ऐसे करते हो ना? आप लोग तो आजकल डेली ही आराम से उठ रहे हो. Okay, right? So first answer is they get up late on Sundays. Okay, next. Number 2. Second sentence. Now she dash food for guests. Just see, you are writing answer and you are mentioning the tense wrong. Both the things should be right. Some students, they are writing the answer but they are mentioning wrong tense. Okay, answer is correct. Very good. Very good. It is right. So the correct answer is now. When we talk about now, अभी क्या हो रहा है? It is रहा है. So it is now she is cooking food for guests. Okay, right. तो ये tense कौन सा है? Present continuous. Okay, already you have written. बेटा, be careful about spelling. Again, I am telling you, Continuous. Okay, next. I dash, in bracket it is watch TV when someone dash at the door. Now read this sentence with patience and try to make out its meaning. इसको पढ़ो, ध्यान से पढ़ो और पढ़ने के बाद इसका मीनिंग ढूंढने की कोशिश करो. Only then you will be able to write correct verb in here. Okay, 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 okay. यस, अब तक मैंने जितने भी आंसर्स मुझे मिले हैं दोस्त, बेटा आरती सैल, आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैव यू रिटन बच्चे. ओके, Very good. Yes, you all are right. You all are right. Its right answer is I was watching TV when someone knocked at the door. In Hindi it means कि जब किसी ने दरवाजा खटखटाया मैं क्या कर रहा था, मैं टीवी देख रहा था. So we need to make out their meaning in Hindi also. आपको तभी मैंने हिंदी में भी पहचान बताई थी हर एक टेंस की. Okay, very good. Next, last night. Oh, very good. Already you have given answer. Oh, very quick. So it is last night Renu dashed to lock the door. So we are talking about present or future? No, very good. We are talking about past. So यहाँ पे last night, पिछली रात क्या हुआ? हुआ आ, मैंने आपको बताया था ना आ ई ए जब. तो last night रेनू forgot. forget की सेकेंड फॉर्म इज forgot. कि कल रात को रेनू दरवाजा लॉक करना भूल गई. ई आ गया तो यहाँ पे हम यूज करेंगे सेकेंड फॉर्म. अच्छा ये टेंस कौन सा है फिर जल्दी से बता दो. आपने आंसर तो लिख दिया, टेंस कौन सा है? जल्दी से टेंस कौन सा है बेटा? अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू, डोंट राइट ओनली पास्ट, ओनली प्रेजेंट, ओनली फ्यूचर. आपने ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन, ये आपने बेटा ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन के बारे में बात करनी है. यू आर टू टॉक अबाउट ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन, नॉट द 3 sons ऑफ टेंस. आपको मैंने बताया था ना ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन कौन है, उनके बारे में मुझे बताना है. So it is last night Renu forgot to lock the door. It means it is simple past tense. Okay, very good. Next. हाँ जी, मुझे बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, ऑलरेडी यू आर गिविंग आंसर्स, बट बी केयरफुल. यहाँ पे 2 ब्लैंक्स हैं, 2 ब्लैंक्स हैं. Now it's try to make out its meaning in Hindi. नीना ने कभी, कभी नहीं, नेवर मीन्स कभी नहीं. क्या कभी नहीं किया है? नाउ आई हैव गिवन यू हिंट. क्या कभी नहीं किया है? आ है, ई है, ए है. कौन सा टेंस है ये? You all are writing in wrong way. Till now, whatever the answer I have seen, all the answers are wrong. All the answers are wrong. If you are using right helping verb, you are using wrong form of verb. बेटा ये टेंस कौन सा है? Be careful, think about the rules, think about the forms of verb that we use in that particular tense. यहाँ पे बेटा, okay, let me give you right answer. मैंने again I'm telling you, जहाँ पे आप अगर yes, first answer I have got right. This is the first answer. Yes, it is has and eaten. मीना ने कभी भी अपनी लाइफ में एप्पल नहीं खाए हैं. मैंने बोला ना क्या नहीं किया है, आ है, तो इट इज प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. बेटा जब हम हैज लगा देते हैं उसके परफेक्ट में कौन सी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब हम यूज करते हैं? आई टोल्ड यू, आई गेव यू अ हिंट आल्सो कि व्हेन परफेक्ट 3rd नंबर पे आता है, सो 3rd फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब. सो इट इज मीना हैज नेवर ईटन एप्पल्स इन हर लाइफ. So it is present perfect tense. Okay. Next, sixth. When I reached the bus stop, the bus dash. Now again. सोचो ध्यान से. No. When I reached the bus stop, जब मैं बस स्टॉप पे पहुंचा, बस क्या कर रही थी? अभी मैंने हिंट दे दिया. आई हैव गिवन यू हिंट. लीव्ड. वेरी गुड. बेटा तुम तो पहले फॉर्म्स ऑफ वर्ब लर्न करो. नो. व्हेन आई रीच द बस स्टॉप, द बस, yes, the bus had left. Yes, बस जा चुकी थी जब मैं बस स्टॉप पहुंचा. यस बेटा प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ. Everybody please mute yourself. Okay. Next. At this time next week, I dash a test. At this time next week, I dash a test. अगले हफ्ते इस टाइम पे मैं क्या कर रहा होगा? वेरी गुड. नाउ ओके, आई शैल रोट. वेरी गुड बेटा. तुम्हें प्लीज प्लीज वो जितनी भी वीडियोस है ना वो सारे बेटा यूट्यूब पे हैं, उनको दोबारा दोबारा सुनो. एट दिस टाइम नेक्स्ट वीक आई शेल बी राइटिंग. यस, मैंने आपको हिंदी में हिंट दिया है. क्या कर रहा होगा? कर रहा होगा बेटा, रहा होगा. फ्यूचर में जो उस टाइम पे प्रोसेस में चल रहा होगा काम, उसकी बात कर रहे हैं. ओके, सो शेल बी राइटिंग. ये टेंस कौन सा है? जल्दी से. शेल बी राइटिंग. व्हेन यू से आई शेल बी राइटिंग अ टेस्ट, बताओ ये टेंस कौन सा है? जल्दी से जल्दी से. राइट अबाउट द टेंस. फ्यूचर पास्ट. ये कौन सा टेंस है जी? फ्यूचर भी है और पास्ट भी, आने वाला टाइम भी है, पीछे वाला टाइम भी है. Yes, it is future continuous. Very good, very good. It is future continuous tense. Okay. हाँ जी. Now choose the right option. अब ध्यान से. I dash a cup of tea every morning. Okay, 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 okay. हाँ जी. Its right answer is I enjoy a cup of tea every morning. Right. अब मुझे ये बताओ enjoys क्यों नहीं? Why not enjoys? आपको ये तो पता चल गया. आई थिंक दिस इज क्लियर टू यू कि यहाँ पे अगेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द हैबिट. ओके, तो हैबिट की जब हम बात कर रहे हैं तो जहाँ पे भी हैबिट की बात करते हैं देयर वी यूज फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, राइट? दैट इज सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. नाउ टेल मी व्हाई नॉट एंजॉयज हियर? बिकॉज I. Okay, because it is first person and in simple present tense we don't consider first person in singular. Right. Okay. Next. Yesterday he dash ill. Okay. ओके, इल तो मैंने बेटा मैंने पहले ही लिखा हुआ है. आपने फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब सही चूज करनी है. ओके, फॉल, फॉल्स. हाँ, तीन है, तीनों में से कोई तो होगा ही. ओके, नाउ स्टॉप. नाउ स्टॉप 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 स्टॉप. सुन लो बेटा. अब बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स का आंसर ये गलत है. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स का. बेटा येस्टरडे, सबसे पहले जो येस्टरडे आया ना, ये क्या बता रहा है कि वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पास्ट. तो ये पास्ट में जब हमने बताना है ही, तो फिर कौन सी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब आएगी? आप फॉल अगर लिखोगे इट मींस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रेजेंट. तो येस्टरडे प्रेजेंट होता है. येस्टरडे तो जो टाइम चला गया वो होता है. यस, राइट आंसर इज आई डिडंट गिव यू आंसर, यू रोट इट योरसेल्फ. बेटा बिना पढ़े आंसर्स मत लिखो प्लीज. दिस इज माय रिक्वेस्ट. यहाँ पे कोई भी रेस नहीं है. ओके, so read the questions carefully and then mark the answer. Yes, it is yesterday he fell ill. Okay, right. Next, he dash just now. अब ये वही बच्चे आंसर दे पाएंगे जिन्होंने वो वीडियोस बार बार देखे हैं, जिन्होंने उसमें से सुनने की, ध्यान देने की जरूरत समझी है. जस्ट नाउ. जस्ट नाउ, जस्ट नाउ का मतलब रिसेंटली. ये काम हुआ ही है, खत्म हुआ ही है रिसेंट पास्ट में. तो रिसेंट पास्ट में जो काम खत्म होता है उसके लिए हम कौन सा टेंस यूज करते हैं? वी यूज प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. यस, you all are right. Maximum students have written has written. Yes, has arrived. तो वो अब भी आया. So रूल क्या है? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट हम कहाँ यूज करते हैं? जब हम किसी भी ऐसे एक्शन के बारे में बताते हैं जो रिसेंट पास्ट में. रिसेंट पास्ट का मतलब जो अभी हुआ है. बस खत्म हुआ ही है। मैंने आपको एग्जाम्पल एक दिया था ना, आई हैव डन, यू ऑलवेज से मैम आई हैव डन, सॉरी, immediately after completing your work you say ma'am I have done, means आपने अभी काम किया, then you start. Okay, okay बेटा जी. Next, fourth, once there was a man who dashed two sons. Once there was a man who dashed two sons. Right, right. It is who had two sons. Once there was a man who had two sons. अब यहाँ पे हमने had क्यों लगाया? Because we are talking about past. और यहाँ पे आपको पता है had किसकी फॉर्म होती है? Can you tell me had किसकी फॉर्म्स होती हैं? फॉर्म्स ऑफ वर्ब तीनों लिख के बताओ. मैंने बताई हुई है आपको. I have told you earlier. I just want to check कि जो भी आपको बताया जाता है, do you know? No, no, no. Yes, has, have दोनों की जो second and third form होती है वो had होती है. Okay? So it is यहाँ पे second form हम use कर रहे हैं had. Okay. Next. I shall call you when you dash back. I shall call you when you dash back. Okay, 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 okay. ठीक है. हाँ जी. Okay, and now stop. Let me give my feedback. अब मुझे भी बताने दो कि आप सही हो कि गलत हो. आप सारे गलत हो. You all are wrong. Now listen carefully. जब बेटा हम कोई भी बात करते हैं ना, दो फ्यूचर की बात करते हैं, आप इसका हिंदी में अगर मीनिंग निकालो तो वो क्या आएगा कि मैं तुम्हें कॉल करूंगा जब तुम वापस आ जाओगे. दो बार गे यूज किया हमने, बट इन इंग्लिश ग्रामर द रूल इज वी डोंट यूज टू फ्यूचर्स, राइट. तो हम क्या करते हैं, एक में सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस यूज करते हैं. सो इट्स राइट आंसर इज आई शैल कॉल यू व्हेन यू कम बैक. ओके, यहाँ पे ये नहीं आएगा व्हेन यू विल कम बैक. आई शैल कॉल यू व्हेन यू विल कम बैक, नो. ओके, सो आई शैल कॉल यू व्हेन यू कम बैक. जब तुम वापस आ जाओगे मैं तुम्हें कॉल करूंगा. सो नाउ दिस रूल शुड बी परमानेंट इन योर माइंड. जो कुछ बताया जा रहा है समझ के चलो इन चीजों को. ओके, नेक्स्ट, सिक्स्थ, God dash those who help themselves. Okay, yes, right. You all are, ये बेटा डबल एस कहाँ से आ गई? You all are right. It is God helps those who help themselves. भगवान उनकी मदद करते हैं जो अपनी मदद खुद करते हैं. ओके, हम क्या करते हैं, पढ़ाई करनी नहीं है, भगवान जी पास करा दो. भगवान जी कैसे पास करा देंगे? तो कोई जादू तो होगा नहीं. आपको तो मेहनत, अगर आपने मेहनत की होगी तो भगवान कोई दिक्कत नहीं आने देंगे आपको, राइट. ओके बेटा, नेक्स्ट, द वुल्फ saw the lamb when it dash water. वेरी गुड. अब लगता है रूल्स क्लियर हुए आपको. वेरी गुड, यू आर राइट. द वुल्फ saw the lamb, कब देखा? जब वो क्या कर रहा था? when it was drinking water, जब वो पानी पी रहा था. ओके, so when you make out its meaning, this thing will be clear to you कि हमने आगे क्या यूज करना है. गुड, वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट, दिस इज लास्ट सेंटेंस. वन ऑफ द एप्पल्स डैश रॉटन का मीनिंग आई होप सबको पता है. रॉटन का मतलब वो जो सड़ गल जाना, खराब हो जाना. ओके, हाँ जी. वन ऑफ द एप्पल्स डैश रॉटन, आर इज हैव. ओके, यहाँ पे बेटा आर नहीं आएगा. एंड दिस इज समथिंग वेरी मच कॉमन मिस्टेक. बहुत सारे लोग ये मिस्टेक करते हैं. वो बोल देते हैं वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट. नो, वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स. स्टूडेंट्स में से किसी एक की बात कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट क्या है? एक. तो यहाँ पे हम यूज करेंगे इज. ओके, सो ये भी ध्यान रखना है कि जब भी हम ऐसा कोई सेंटेंस यूज करते हैं कि सारे ग्रुप में से किसी एक की बात करते हैं, तो वन ऑफ द एप्पल्स is rotten. One of the students is not listening carefully. Okay, so one of the student नहीं कभी बोलना, one of the students. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear to you. आज आपने 2-3 नई चीजें सीखी हैं. एक तो आपको ये मैंने बताया है कि वन ऑफ द, जब हम किसी ग्रुप में से किसी एक की बात करते हैं तो वन ऑफ द के बाद प्लूरल यूज किया जाता है. ओके, सेकेंडली दो फ्यूचर हम यूज नहीं करते. In one part we use simple present tense. Okay, so I hope these things are clear to you, and that's all from my side. Now Param ma'am will start. Okay, so thank you very much beta. So I hope the things are clear to you. Okay, let me stop presenting my screen. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Let me, ma'am. I'm not able to.
Ma'am, stop presenting पे जाओगे आप.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, ji, ma'am. Please continue.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, beta. Good evening, all of you. And I am going to share the screen. Again, we will revise the chapter number 6. Okay, that is animals, habitat and adaptations. Clear? So, hope all the concepts are clear to you, and you will write the answers in the chat box when I ask you to write. And you have to write, all of you will participate. Okay? So keep on writing when I ask you to write. First of all, look at this slide. You have to select the odd one out and give the reason also. Okay. The animals are lice, bugs, termites, and grasshopper. Think about their eating habits, their movements, and you can think about their habitat and their breathing organs. Okay, these 4 concepts we have done recently. You have to pick the odd one out. Clear? And you have to give the reason also. Clear? Yes, you have written termites. What is the reason behind this? Many of you are writing termites. Some has written lice. Okay, I'm going to give you the hint. You have to see the movement of these animals. Okay, how do they move? Then what is the answer? Still, I'm not getting the correct answer. Termites is not the correct answer. It's wrong. Bugs, no. If you select bugs, then you have to tell the reason also. Why are you selecting this animal? No, lice is not there. It means you have not read the chapter and you have not seen the watched the videos. Yes, grasshopper is the correct answer. Very good. Okay, then you have to tell the reason also. Okay, what is the reason? Why have you selected the grasshopper? You have to tell that. Yes, what is the movement? Think about the movement of grasshopper. How does it move? Yes, no one has written yet. Yes, beta, why have you selected? Yes, her legs. Her nahi aayega beta. Its legs, its hind legs. Yes, very good. It hops. Okay. So grasshopper is the correct answer. It has strong hind legs to hop. Rest of the animals, they cannot hop. And one more reason we can give कि grasshopper has wings, and lice, bugs and termites, they do not have the legs. Clear? 2 ways we can select the grasshopper. One is it hops, and second one it has wings and it can fly. Rest all the 3 they cannot fly. Okay, now see the next one. Emu, kiwi, ostrich and eagle. Now again you have to look for their movement first. अगर movement में आपको कोई difference नहीं लग रहा, then you can think about their breathing organs. Yes, eagle. Yes, why have you selected eagle? Yes, eagle can fly. Very good. Okay, emu, kiwi, and ostrich are flightless birds. This is correct. Okay, you have answered it. सबने correct answer दिया. So answer is eagle. It can fly. Others are flightless birds, although they have wings, but they are heavyweight and they cannot fly. Good. Now see wolf, rat, rabbit, and squirrel. Now think about their breathing organs, their movement, and their way of eating, their mouth parts or their eating habits. Very good. Yes, wolf is there. Why have you selected this animal? Give the reason also. Very good, class. Yes. Why have you selected wolf? It's wild animal. No, it's not reason. It's not the reason. Okay. Yes. Others are rodents. Very good. Yes. Yes, better keep yourself muted. Yes, very good. You have to select the wolf because others are rodents or gnawing animals. Means they gnaw. Gnaw means they nibble at their food. They cut the fruits and seeds into small pieces. Clear? वो खाने को उनके दो sharp incisors होते हैं. With the help of those incisors, they cut the food into small pieces. Clear? So yes, this way you can say this is also correct. Ke wolf is carnivore. But we can write ke wolf is not a rodent, others are rodents and the gnawing animals. Clear? Now see this. Butterflies, bees, turtle and mosquito. Butterflies, bees, turtle and mosquito. Yes, turtle. Why have you selected this? Then you have to give the reason also. Yes, think about their mouth parts, their eating habits. Others are insects. Yes, this way you can write also. Others are insects. But if we are talking about the mouth parts, then you have to say, yes, beta, I'm waiting for correct answer. Yes, turtle cannot fly. These butterflies and mosquitoes, they can fly. Yes, this way you can answer. Wings की बात आप कर रहे हो, but I am talking about the mouth parts. Can you think about the mouth parts of these? Yes, wolves are carnivore. Wolf हो तो चला गया बेटा answer. Now turtle is sea animal. Yes, this way you can also differentiate. You can select the odd one out. Okay. So turtle is the correct answer. Others have needle-like mouth parts to suck the food. Other animals, other three animals, they have needle-like mouth parts. They suck the liquid food. Butterflies and bees, they suck the nectar from the flowers by inserting the mouth part, needle-like mouth parts into the flower. Okay. We call them proboscis. So, वो needle-like mouth part they inject into the flower and suck the nectar. Same way, mosquitoes they insert their mouth parts into her body, into her skin, and they suck the blood. Clear? So माउथ पार्ट्स के को लेकर हम इसे कर सकते हैं ऑड वन आउट. टर्टल, टर्टल के हार्ड जॉज होते हैं, स्ट्रॉन्ग जॉज होते हैं, वो उसके नीडल लाइक माउथ पार्ट्स नहीं होते, बट रेस्ट ऑल द थ्री हैव नीडल लाइक माउथ पार्ट्स. क्लियर? Now see this, chameleon and bugs, lizard and frog. Write down the correct answer. Yes, think about chameleon, bugs, lizard and frog, and you have to give the reason also. You are writing frogs, some of them are writing, some of you are writing bugs. Yes, chameleon because it can change its color. Okay, this way you can write. Chameleon can camouflage or it can change the color. Yes, that's why it is different. This is also correct. Bugs, insect. Yes, good. But rest, no. This way you cannot write. Bug is insect, but no one out of these, no other animal, you cannot consider it as an insect. ये भी ठीक है. Frog is amphibian. Yes, this way you can differentiate. ये भी ठीक है. Okay. Okay. Now see the answer. Bugs. Why? Because others have sticky tongue to catch the prey. Clear? जो आप लिख रहे हो वो भी ठीक था, but you have to give the reason. I have selected the bugs because bugs do not have sticky tongue. Chameleon and lizard and frog, they have sticky tongue to catch the prey. वो अपना इंसेक्ट्स खाते हैं ना, तो इनके पास स्टिकी लॉन्ग टंग होती है. लाइक chameleon के पास 1 मीटर तक लॉन्ग टंग होती है. वो टेप की फॉर्म में रोल करके कीप इट इन इट्स माउथ. Okay, when it sees any insect, then take the tongue out and catch the prey from the distance. Same lizard and frog, they also have long sticky tongue to catch the prey. So bug is different. Yes. Next is you have to do the matching. Okay, so you can write first and you have to write what is the correct option out of all these from the B column. Tiger, answer is yes beta. Tiger, how will you match from the V column? Yes, tiger. It's some has written A and some are writing D. Yes, it is D. Very good. A is not there. D is the correct answer. Tiger has sharp canines because it has to tear the flesh. Okay. So next, snail. Match it. Snail is, second is F. Very good. Snail has shell which protects its delicate body. Clear? And see the third one, prawn. Prawn is aquatic animal. Very good. It has gills, so E. Prawn is aquatic and it breathes with the help of gills. Very good answer. Now deer, fourth number. Deer, how will you match it? Yes. 4A. Deer is, no, it's not A. Yes, fourth deer, how will you match G? Very good. Deer has sharp incisors. Good answer. Okay, it has sharp incisors to cut the grass because it is herbivore and it has sharp incisors to cut the grass. For chewing, it has strong molars. And fifth one, see the vulture. Vulture, do the matching. It's A. Good answer. Yes. Vulture is a scavenger. It eats the dead animals. Clear? Now, sixth one is grasshopper. Yes, beta, grasshopper. Keep on writing. Yes, its answer is B. It has 6 legs, or we can say it has 3 pairs of legs. And it has strong hind limbs which help it to hop, and it has wings also, and it can fly also. So it has 3 pairs of legs or 6 legs. And the last one is lizard. Yes, very good. You are writing very quickly. Very good, class. So lizard has sticky tongue. You will match it with C. So this way you have to match. Clear? Tiger, sharp canines, snail, shell, and prawn has gills to breathe, and deer has sharp incisors to cut the food, to cut the grass, and vulture is a scavenger, eats dead animals, grasshopper has 3 pair of legs or 6 legs, and lizard has a sticky tongue. Clear? Now look at this picture. Yes, write 3 lines about the movement of this animal. Yes, you are looking penguins. Okay, penguins are there. Now look at the shape of the body. You don't have to name the animal only. You have to write 3 lines, full sentences. You will write full sentences regarding the movement of these animals. Okay, you know these are penguins. Now I'm going to give the hint. You can look at the shape of these animals. Okay, then how do they use their limbs? Their forelimbs, their hind limbs. Very good. First sentence has come. They have streamlined body. Very good. Okay, they have streamlined body and they have flippers. Their forearms are in the form of flippers. They are modified in the form of flippers. So they swim in water with the help of these flippers. Okay, उनकी swimming भी कैसे होती है? Like they are flying. Okay, so their hind limbs and their feet, they are used to walk on the ground. Look at जो पीछे आ रहा है penguin, you can see how वो कैसे चल रहा है, how does it walk. So which limbs are used? Hind limbs are used to walk on the land. In water, they use their flippers to swim, and they have streamlined body which helps to cut the water currents easily. Clear? So this way you have to write this. Clear? And see the next. Yes, look at the movement of these fish. Okay, how does they move? Which organs are used to move? Clear? And you again have to write 3-4 lines to describe the movement of a fish. How does it move so quickly in water? Okay, how is it well adapted to move in water? You have to write 3-4 lines. Yes, first answer is gills. Beta gills आएगा when you have to write how is it adapted to live in water. So for the moment, first of all, you have to tell the shape of this animal. Okay, shape is, which type of shape is streamlined body, or you can say boat shaped body. Streamlined body means thick in the center and thin at the ends, corners पे thin होती है body, okay, and thick at the center. So it has streamlined body which helps to cut the water currents easily. It has slippery scales, okay, help in easy movement in water, and it has, yes, I'm waiting your answer. What is used to move in water, to balance in water, to change direction? Very good. Tail fin helps to change direction. Okay, very good answer. Yes, fins are there to swim in water. Okay, continuously they move their fins in order to balance in water and in order to swim in water. Clear? And when you have to write how is it adapted to live in water, then you have to say it has gills. And gills are full of blood vessels. Blood vessels has thin walls. Okay, blood vessels have thin walls which help to pick the oxygen from the water. Oxygen which is dissolved in water is picked up by the blood present in blood vessels, and these blood vessels are present in the gills. So fish is very well adapted to live in water. Clear, beta? So this is all about today. Now you have to revise the chapter. Okay, next week I'll share one Google form to see whether you have learned all that or not. Clear? Thank you, beta. Now if any query is there, you can write in the chat box. Link today I'll not share the link. I'll share it next week.